were saying, okay, if Biden if Biden wins, you're making a comment. Okay, then what is it that you want? Well, I'm looking at America right now, and what I'm seeing is that they want a transformation.
Oh, yeah.
They want to transform America from the free market capitalist system where
fundamentally transform. That's what Barack
you
Obama said in 2008.
without
socialism. He said it, and people cheered it. Now,
I don't even know what you
America
said.
used to be, when you were raised by a mother and a father. Well, now, what I don't know what the percentages are. I know in the black community, majority of the kids raised are not raised
About
by
72%, and then about 50% in the Hispanic community, and about a third in the white community.
Okay, so now
These are astronomical numbers.
Mother and father each provided their own way to rear a child and turn him into a man or turn her into a woman. But let's talk about men for a second. When you don't have the fathers, the boys turn to whoever they can as their influence. Well, fathers used to teach their sons individually to be a man. You need to be a man. And so all families, you had individual units training their boys to become men. When that father figure is no longer there, your entertainment is going to be that influence, or sports figures are going to be the influence. And what you have now is it's society's fault for what is going on in our country, that the kids are acting up. It's no longer the dad is teaching the kid how to be a good father. Now the kid who doesn't have the father is thinking, it's society's fault, and in order for people to grow up to be good, we need society, we need government to create the laws, to create the system, because dad's no longer raising the child.
Will guide us.
The government will guide us. So when you now have Biden, if he's elected, I don't see Biden lasting either. I think it's Kamala or what is that?
It's Kamala. I'm not going to be. I learned it because if you mispronounce it, you're a racist.
That's
so
right.
it's Kamala.
And if you pronounce it too well, you're also a racist
All right,
because you're trying too hard.
Kamala. Okay, so if Kamala becomes the president, she's going to, she's made comments that if you don't pass laws, I'm going to have.
She co-sponsored the Green New Deal.
I want to state this: is that if you stand in the way, okay, you're the problem. You're the reason why we haven't transformed successfully. You're the reason why we are not this great utopia. I was watching the movie The Killing Fields, and you can see the look.
Which is a great comedy.
Yeah, I was laughing.
The feel-good comedy of the year. But I laughed.
But to the Khmer Rouge, those that didn't follow along were the reason why they didn't have the perfect system. You're the reason why we don't have the perfect system. You not wearing the mask is the reason why we have COVID. You behaving in such a manner is the reason. You're the reason that you voted for Trump or for whoever is the reason why climate change is killing us right now. You're the problem. That's what they're going. I'm telling you right now. I know this is far-fetched.
To go back to your original question, has this ever happened? Like this, what he's saying has all happened before, and
it's Battlestar Galactica.
Exponentially in the 20th century, which is still the worst century ever. You can keep your 14th century.
Whatever.
Mr. Black Plague.
But what I had stage whispered earlier is that you literally cannot have fascism without socialism. Fascism cannot flourish in a capitalist society. Now I know capitalism isn't like socialism.
Well, it can't succeed in a free market.
Free market, thank you. That's what I meant. And again, this is a debate I was having with a librarian. She said, I'd rather live in a socialist state than a fascist state. It's like you literally can't get to fascism without socialism. And if you add socialism and fascism, you get communism. So therefore, socialism, bad.
Yeah. Well, isn't that kind of, to go on your point, Alan, like, isn't that the whole point of the foundation that how this country operates is to prevent, even people can say all day, hey, I'm going to change this, I'm going to do this, but then as Biden gets elected or Ms. Harris gets elected, I don't really see her really doing those things. I can see her going, I'm going to try.
It depends if it's before or after the midterms.
Right. I mean, they're going to attempt. But see, the founding fathers didn't want the government to fix society's ills. That was mom and dad's job. Yeah. Okay? Now, they don't want mom and dad to do it. They want the government to do it. They want to pass laws that do it.